So for this guide, I want to do kind of the same thing I did with Marissa, where it was first like a beginner's guide to the character. Kind of an introduction. More of like if you're picking up Bison, what are the cliff notes? The TLDR. Like I don't just skip the fluff. How do I play this character? What do I want to learn? What do I want to focus on? I think with Bison, it's important to understand like your win condition and like what your strengths and weaknesses are as a character. He is really good in mid-range. Phenomenal mid-range. This range right here, he excels at it. He obviously has scissors kick to apply pressure here, stand medium kick, stand heavy punch, and obviously drive rush. His drive rush is insane. We'll talk a bit more about that. But essentially, he dominates this range. He's really good against projectiles with EX Psycho, since it's safe on block and you're out of throw range if they block it, so you can kind of just randomly throw it out. You're not going to be able to react to fireballs from this range, but it's still, if you're going off on a read, you can just throw it out, and if you're wrong, fine, you're safe. If your opponent throws a fireball, or if they do literally anything, like if they press random fucking button, if they walk forward, they're getting clipped. So very strong here. His anti-air is decent. His crouching heavy punch is good, but it has limited horizontal range. So empty jumps can kind of cook it from certain ranges. But he does have light punch psycho and EX psycho to anti-air, but they require charge. So it can be a little awkward to anti-air with him. But if you're used to playing characters with like crouch heavy punch anti-air, he'll be an easy pickup. He has no reversal, so you have to use the system mechanics for defense. Perfect parry, backdash, challenge with jab. I think those are his main weaknesses, is like his anti-air and his defense. But his pros are, I think, make up for it by quite a bit. Outside of his neutral control, I think he has some of the most explosive offense in the game. He just needs one touch and he can snowball from there. Like his snowball potential is really high. If he gets heavy bombed, which is his best combo starter or combo ender, his Oki options from this are ridiculous. Like you can get meaties, you can get overheads, you can get throw, shimmy. I mean, you get the entire your entire offensive options from there. They all beat wake up jab or wake up buttons. Like all your options on knockdown are real. And if your opponent guesses wrong, if they do anything except take throw and you guess correctly, you probably won the game. Summarize his offense to that degree, and his corner pressure is top tier. If he has you in the corner, he's going to keep you in the corner. And back heavy kick being plus on block, stand heavy punch being plus on block. Like he has a lot of options to really start punishing your drive gauge. Now, a few things that you really want to focus on with this character is understanding your ranges. You want to play usually around stand medium kick range, like right outside of it. He has really good walk speed, so you can close the gap really well if your opponent is walking back. And from this range, you can bait whiff punishes as well. You can bait out a lot of normals and whiff punish him from there. His whiff punishes will almost exclusively end in heavy bomb. And this is where I want you guys to really understand. I see a lot of Bisons that go for shitty combos, or maybe more damaging combos, but they end in like medium bomb or light bomb. You should always end in heavy bomb, unless you get, like there's some fringe cases where maybe you get like a counter hit scissors. From here, you can do like stand light kick into light bomb. That's fine. But if you have the option to go for heavy bomb, always go for heavy bomb. Now, going over a few routes with the character, outside of just standard combo routes, I want to go over Oki options as well, like the options you should lab with them. So his combos, if you land a hit with a medium, you should almost always go for stand medium, crouching heavy into heavy bomb. This will be your best option from crouching medium kick. From crouching medium punch, you get a few more options. I keep it the same just for muscle memory and for my own mental sack. But if you want to optimize, you can go for back heavy kick into stand medium punch, heavy bomb if you land the crouching medium punch. After heavy bomb, like his combo options aren't really that deep if they don't have a bomb on them. They do flesh out once you have a bomb on them because there's several routes you can go through. But before that, your main goal is just to land bomb. Sometimes you will have meter to spend and you'll land like a whiff punish or like a stand medium punch. Usually, if you have a lot of meter, you want to go for EX scissor kick because this gives you bomb. This gives you heavy bomb and a bit of corner carry as well. Like if you see where they start off, just for 3 bars, because you spend the 3rd bar here, it's half screen carry, so it's really good. And obviously that follow-up, if you guess right there, you know, they take 4k damage and they're in the corner. Now, what's the difference in heavy bomb and medium bomb? So the difference is the Oki. Heavy bomb gives you way more frame advantage. That's plus 31. Light bomb and medium bomb give you a lot less. So that's plus 24. That's plus 23. The problem with that is you don't really get real Oki options. I mean, you still do get some Oki, but you don't get your entire kit. For example, you can't drive rush throw someone and beat buttons if you land light or medium bomb. Like, this isn't a real option. You'll always lose. So you have to go for some other shit that's riskier, like low forward into heavy bomb, which is a good option, but it's not the most damaging. Essentially, your options are limited. You don't have like a consistent meaty against them. You can't punish wake up parry as well without going for a hard read. So it's just, your options are just way more limited. As opposed to heavy bomb. Heavy bomb, you always get drive rush throw. This is free. You always get drive rush back heavy kick as a combo or as a meaty. And your combo options from heavy bomb, from your meaty from heavy bomb, are way more damaging. You also get drive rush overhead. They can't wake up buttons against that. This is guaranteed. Over the fake meaties, yeah, bro. When I play against Bisons, they all do some suboptimal fucking skivity ass combos, and it just makes my blood boil. So essentially, heavy bomb, that's your priority. Your only goal here in neutral is figure out a way to land heavy bomb, whether it, get a whiff punish or low forward, whatever the case is. You want heavy bomb. Now, your options after heavy bomb, I detailed a few of them, right? So you get drive rush throw. This is manually timed, so you want to learn how to do this. Drive rush back heavy kick as well. It's also manually timed. You could fuck up the timing, so make sure you learn it. And drive rush overhead, it's instant. You just drive rush. It's the easiest one, actually. You just drive rush. As soon as you turn green, you just press forward hard punch and you'll get it all the time. Still, you have to be brave to push buttons after getting Psycho Mind. Not exactly. If I get hit by light bomb, I'm not scared of waking up buttons. I'm not scared of fucking waking up DI. Because if they go for this shit, that loses to DI. So it's kind of gimmicky. Your options after light bomb and medium bomb are gimmicky. You don't get anything concrete. It's drive rush into scissors to bait wake up jabs like your line. Yeah. This is ass though, because it also loses to DI. What I want to tell you guys is after light bomb or medium bomb, wake up DI is a legit option. If you're playing against Bison and you get hit by light bomb, and you'll know when it's light bomb, because they'll get it from like crouching medium punch or jabs, right? Or crouching medium kick. You'll know if it's light bomb. Don't be afraid of waking up the eye, because it beats like the vast majority of his options. It's hard for him to actually punish it. So heavy bomb is a priority. You have several options from it. Where are the routes? There are a few you can go through. So if you have a lot of meter and you're wanting to go for the kill, essentially, you want to go for EX Cycle Crusher. EX Cycle Crusher is going to give you the most damage, but it's the most expensive one. Because you need meter for both the EX Psycho and the EX Stomp. But obviously you got a fuckload of damage, so that's for the kill. If you're not going to kill and you just want the corner carry plus bomb, there are other options. You can go for EX Scissors into Scissors. That gives you a fuckload of corner carry and it gives you another bomb. This combo will require some time labbed though. In particular, the head stomp portion. That one's a bit more difficult. So if you land a hit from a meaty back heavy kick, instead of going for EX Psycho, you go stand medium, crouch medium, EX Scissors into heavy scissors. That's perfectly timed so that they'll explode midair. And that's what you need for the heavy stomp to connect. So again, this, stand medium, crouch medium, and then EX Scissors. Oh wait, I forgot it. Oh. Heavy scissors. The key to that, so that part is very droppable. After the head stomp, that part is very droppable. The key to it is once you land the head stomp, you move forward a little bit and then press punch. If you don't move forward, you're gonna drop it. It's a tiny little movement. It's a micro adjustment forward. After you land that, light bomb and follow up with whatever pressure you want. Now, what if you have him in the corner? What are the options here? This is where he excels. So this is where light, medium, and heavy bombs are all good. You don't care which one you go for because they all give you guaranteed meaties. Actually, light and medium bomb both have safer meaties than heavy bomb. So let's start off with heavy bomb. Heavy bomb, you do get a pretty sick meaty that gives you an instant throw situation, but it is drive reversible though. So dash up back heavy kick is perfectly timed. You're +4 on block, which means that you get a guaranteed throw afterwards. And this is a safe throw too, because if your opponent backdashes, they cannot punish you. You're -3 after that. You're -3, so they can't punish your throw. It's a really good post-throw situation. Obviously, you also get a shimmy from that. You have enough time to walk back and punish your throw. And since you're walking back, you have back charge. So teching there is terrible. You have to take the throw, right? Well, taking the throw leaves you into layer 2 of this mix-up. Because now, that whole sequence, it killed off a lot of time on the bomb. So you get a high-low, essentially. You could go for like an instant overhead or like a slightly delayed crouching medium kick. Your opponent, like the bomb will detonate as your hit is ending. and you'll get a combo from that. So taking a throw during this situation is still not good for your opponent. You know, right here, you can go for overhead or low forward. I like going for low forward into light scissors because I'm plus 14 after that, even if you block it. So plus 14 means I get drive rush pressure. I get walk up pressure. I mean, it's plus fucking 14, bro. That's double digits. On overhead, on block, you're plus 23. So you can do some dumb shit. That's enough frame advantage to go for something like that. So that's if they block it. What if they don't block it? Well, that's a GG, shake my hand. That's 60% gone because we didn't block the overhead. And I mean, we can say the same for one. You guys got it. In the corner, I'm taking 2 throws. You're not doing Twitter. You're so okay. So that is actually the best thing to do. Is after this, you parry and take the throw, but that's a problem, right? You're gonna take a punish counter throw, and you're still in the corner. You don't have a bomb on you, but you're still in the corner, and you're almost dead. Like you're essentially at next guess. Like guess for game. So taking 2 throws is still fucking risky. This is why I say that Bison, his offense is one of the most explosive in the game. There's just no good answer. You're guessing, and if you guess wrong, you explode. Throw is gonna do the least amount of damage. How many of those are you gonna take? So that's heavy, right? To summarize, heavy bomb, dash up, knee. If this hits, actually I didn't go over. It won't hit. If it hits, you're plus 7. And you got some cool combos. You got some cool combos from that. You could go for that or EX Cycle Crusher. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking demonstrate all of them. All right, let's go over light and medium. They both have very similar Oki, so there's gonna be overlap. The only difference, medium gives you like overhead, and it's a meaty overhead. It's perfectly timed. So you can do some, you can combo from that. But that's some day 1 Bison shit. Everybody knows to look out for the overhead. And if they block the overhead, you're actually -1. So it's not even your turn. It's not worth it. There's better options than that, honestly. The better option with stand light kick into stand medium punch. So the reason this is really good is it's meaty as fuck, first of all. It is meaty as fuck. That's plus 8. Not that it matters, but you can do shit like that. On block, you're plus 2. The best part about it, why I mentioned that this Oki option is actually safer than heavy bomb, is because you don't lose the drive reversal. This is safe from drive reversal, and if they drive reversal while they have a bomb, they die. So drive reversal is out of the question. The problem with this, if they block, this isn't real. They could actually trade if they block that stand medium punch. So if you see that stand medium punch is blocked and you want to punish buttons, you have to go for a different option. You can't autopilot the crouching medium punch. You have to go for stand light kick, stand jab, and then from there go do whatever fuck you want to. Keep up the pressure. There's several options you go from there, but don't autopilot into crouching medium punch because people will mash. Another option to beat mash actually is just delay. If you just delay, you'll catch their mash. And for combos, it's gonna be pretty similar to the one for the heavy punch. If you want to conserve your meter, go for this route. And you get put in the same situation. Or if you want to go for the kill, just go for EXI. Now, what if they take the throw here? If they take the throw in this situation, you don't get like an auto-timed 50-50 for the bomb detonation. You have to delay it a little bit. So if you go for this throw, you can't just overhead and have the bomb explode right after. You have to like walk up, target combo, but you have to delay it a little bit. So this post-throw situation is much worse than the heavy bomb version, which is right here is where the opponent should theoretically take 2 throws. Because if they take the first throw, they're not in real danger of dying to a 50-50 right afterwards. Like they can take that throw and then take the other throw. But if your opponent is in that mindset where they're willing to take that throw, they're giving you time to set up that 50-50, right? So that's when you can go for shit like that. And it has to be target combo. You have to start it off with stand medium punch in order to auto time it. Your opponent can just parry the follow-up. So this is where you start doing other shit. You start layering it. Medium punch into throw. It's really strong. This will work against better players if they want to parry the follow-up. I didn't really go over all of his tools, honestly, like this move. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. Just don't kill yourself using it. A lot of Bison, especially like low-level Bisons, they're depending on this move because other lower-level players don't know how to deal with it. But if you're depending on that move as a crutch, you're gonna get cooked, man. Just don't. Learn how to walk and press stand medium kick with this character. Learn how to walk and use like max range light kick scissors. Like, don't kill yourself. You don't have to. You don't have to force the issue. You just need one hit. That should be in the back of your mind. You need one hit into heavy bomb, and from there you can win.